you're now building your company. Are there things that you think about every day, like building the culture? I mean, are you thinking about that as you build the company, or are you just trying to get the product out the door? And if so, how do you go about doing that? Building the internal organization and that culture in the business.
Well, there's different styles of leading a company, and I'm a very product-focused founder CEO. I mean, I really believe that if you just make the product good, everything else falls into place. So, when I say there's like lines of people wanting to work for us and and all these investors trying to invest, I get an email from a venture capitalist like every 2 days now asking us if we want money, and we're not even raising money. And the reason why that's true is that we have a good product. And as long as you just keep focusing on a good product, you'll get users, and if you get users, you'll make money, and if you make money, then everyone wants to invest in you and work for you. So that's my attitude. So I'm just focused on that. In terms of building a culture, I personally haven't really thought much about it. Everyone tells us we have an amazing culture and they love working at our company. Perhaps my co-founders thought about this, but I think that if you have a successful company, you're going to attract good people and everyone's happy. So my personal attitude is focus on the product, let everything else fall into place.
Okay, so the fact is the culture is something that takes care of itself if the company's successful.
Yeah, you could think about the culture, and you could. At this point, now that I've have some more experience, I have a better idea of what kind of people we look for, and I look for culture fits, and I might even hire someone even if they're they have a worse resume, but I think they're a really good culture fit. I'm more likely to hire them. But I think that that's of secondary importance to just building a good product.
I agree with Trip completely. I think you can maybe tweak culture at the margins, but ultimately the culture stems from your belief in the product and your core mission. And the one difference, again, with my particular business is that it's very outward-facing. You can make the best product in the world again, but unless the docs embrace it and actually learn to use it. I equate the CyberKnife to like a Stradivarius. You're going to make the best violin in the world, but unless you have Isaac Perlman or someone to kind of play the thing, you're never going to know what it's capable of. So you really have to develop, including your culture, the physician community, and that was kind of my major contribution over the last 5 or 6 years to Accuray.